Hi, I'm author and speaker Scott Mouts, and welcome to Fulfillments, fresh little breaths of original insight and inspiration to help you work, lead, and live fulfilled. For today's fulfillment, we center on the simple thought, decide who gets to criticize you. Not all criticizers are created equal, and some shouldn't even get a seat at the table. Your boss, key teammates, mentors, yeah, they probably make the cut. Bob in accounting or your judgy sister-in-law, they could pound salt. Now, I'm not saying make your circle infinitely small to protect yourself and inadvertently keep you from critical feedback that could help you grow. I'm just saying be intentional about who you allow to criticize you so you're not giving undue influence to people who shouldn't have it. Because believe me, it's undue influence when studies indicate that we're 4 times more likely to remember criticism than praise. Sound familiar? I know it does to me. Studies also indicate that in truth, only about 15% of all the criticism we receive is truly warranted, worthy, and worthwhile, and actually deserves some space and time in our mind. And yet we take on average just over 85% of all of the criticism to heart. As for that 15% I mentioned, the 15% that's warranted, I know it could sting a little. In fact, research shows that when we experience social rejection, it activates the same exact brain region that's activated when we experience physical pain, which explains why rejection actually seems to sting. But in regards to that 15%, remember this. Award-winning theater critic Albert Williams once explained why theater, film, and book critics do what they do. And it's not just because they're mean at heart or they're trying to save you from wasting $10 on a crappy movie. They're doing their job of being a critic for the love of the art, to create better art. And my question is, are you viewing the valid criticism that you're receiving in the same way? That its intent is from a place of love, the art of you, and that it's meant to ultimately help you become better art, a better version of yourself. And as for that 85%, remember, you get to decide who gets to criticize you and what value you'll assign to those words. That's worth repeating. You get to decide who gets to criticize you and the value you'll assign to those words. I think Eleanor Roosevelt had it exactly right when she said no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Share this breath of inspiration with a friend and go to scottmouts.com to see more fulfillment videos, get more free, valuable content, and to learn about my services and all the stuff I write about.